Look.
Hello everybody and welcome to week 7 of OCML Assault. I am your caster for tonight, Timmer, and it should be a good one tonight. Flashbangers vs Angels of War. Just making sure that the stream is hopefully working. I don't think it is. Give me 1 second. Please be working. Please be working. It says it's working. And wait, is it working now? I'm confused. Very confuzzled. I think it should be working. It is working perfect. Alright. Map 1 for tonight. Going on a little bit of extradition. We got some extradition. Map 2, I'll lay them out for you right now for the night. Map 2 is going to be Warehouse District. Map 3, we're going to a map I actually didn't know was in Assault Useless Quest. So some decent maps. I like Warehouse District a lot. I like Useless Quest a lot. I haven't really fondled in Extradition Assault. So it should be fun seeing it. Obviously, if we look at the leaderboards, right? Actually, let me check sure. Four people on each side, so we got 8. If I do though, I'm gonna look at the leaderboard. I'm pretty sure these are the top 2 teams right now. So yeah, Angels of War first place, Flashbangers in second. So it should be a very good one. Should see some very close uplinks happening. This one, ooh, oh, very weird of a objective, because you can't really like cap on this. I'll show y'all. Just like I'm just making the team names. Okay, there we go. Hopefully, let's see if it switches. It did. Oh my god. Yeah, this one up here though, very hard to cap on, I would say, because there's only a so limited amount of spots you can. So it's easy just to get shot through smoke if that is the plan for AOW. Flashbangers did not pick this map, they picked side. So this is Angels of War pick. Flashbangers picked Volk side as their choice, since Flashbangers is home for this match today. I do have the insides of Angels of War's like team chats. They are just picking this just because they feel comfortable on it. They think it might be a good fit for dealing with Flashbanger's playstyle, which I don't even know what Flashbanger's playstyle is, according to them. I'm just mainly there for the ride. Yeah. Like I said, Extradition, Warehouse District, uses quest. Should be able to see it right now. And let's see the... Got 5 on Angels of War now. Still looking for 1 on the side of Flashbangers. Let me get my stuff set up. As this is happening right now, we do have classified first wrecking crew on Cirquillo's channel. That is the quarterfinals for NA. So very good matchup, I would say. After this, I will probably be watching it, if it is still on. AOW has a very quick pace playstyle, so most of these runs will be going by quicker-ish for the Marsoc. More action. Still, Speed of the Devil. We got 5 on each team now. Waiting for that start. But yeah, minute. If you don't know, minute to cap. If once you put the code in, it is a minute for the uplink to fully be disarmed. So the Marsoc will then need to switch to a more defensive role, and hope the Flashbangers does not disarm what they are trying to disarm. And just like that, we go into round number 1. Spawning in the tent room, actually, this is the tent room, is Flashbangers. They got to start the defense.
This is why you're losing. No, friendship.
Here's the war. No interest. There is a very low nice spot. Man's off rip, getting 1. And then Nova and Darren trading. USMC getting tagged as well. Util Nova only down though, winning the trade. Very nice spot from Vans right here. We're getting picked up 4-4. Flash connects. Wow. Very nice.
One close left.
Nova calls up Vans. Kittle on that head peek right there could. Very big problem. Oh, Nova with the swing though. Beautiful. Oh, Vince held a nade though. Wow, that is unlucky. Oh my god. 4-4. Who spawned? Respawn. USMC, I think, respawned. Tenant trying to fill in the place of Vans. Possible swing on the corner. Vans just ran up the stairs. Kill TKing Tenant as well. Darren now looking to fill the shoes, but he has a nice line on the stairs right here. Could possibly catch out Nolo right here. Doesn't. Darren only downs Nolo through the table. Finally finishes him. Vans coming in. Darren TKs. Smokes from AOW start coming out. Flash will not connect behind the box. Kittle gets Pastry. Nova gets Tenant. 3v4 in favor of Flashbangers. Nova with another kill, making it a 3v3. 4v3 now as we respawn. Darren getting USMC tying it back up. Nova getting another 3-piece right now for his lifespan. Flash on the ground. I don't know if that's tag. No, it's not. Next possible opponent would probably be Kittle. Grenades get stuck in the roof. Pastry now. She TK'd, I think. Smoke on objective from her. Tenant right here will stop that cross. USMC getting Vans and Vans getting Nolo to trade there for USMC. Smoke still on objective, is still a worry for Kill. He will be just sitting on this right now, making sure no one will get on it. AOW regrouping now as they're going to attack the same point. Darren, though, on the stairs once again. Does see him. USMC gets him, but then has to worry about Tenant, who trades, and USMC wins that trade. Van's getting Pastry.
I should have by the steps going up.
Kaz getting Vans. 4v2. Situation you need cap him up, but with the shutdown, getting 2 Nolo and USMC. Nova, last one by objective. Can shoot through these. And they trade. Bubba Nova trade. Kaz and Pastry down the lower level of it. Smoke blocking Kittle. We'll have to use sound cues to try and get this kill on the Pastry. Utility going out. Falls down. Pastry's on the cap. Code in, code in. 1 minute. Kittle will try for this defuse. He is on it. Pastry trades. And Flashbanger should have this back under their control. It's the only person by objective is killed.
You good? You need me to take coach?
And is in. Nova trying the last ditch effort to get a kill and stop the rearm. Ooh, Nova getting Kittle. Tenant coming up. Swing on the Tenant. He gets Tenant as well. Shot at by another M203 smoke. But then Van's getting Nova. Pastry, Kaz, and Nolo coming from the other entrance. USMC getting 4. USMC getting Vans. 43 as one Flashbangers player spawns in. Bub's sitting on this objective. Getting USMC trying to go for the cap. USMC will be calling it. There is one on objective, so Kaz or Pastry should have this. Kittle getting Pastry. Nolo getting Kittle. Great trade. Bub's still just sitting on objective. Now out in the open that there are no smokes. Nova coming from behind. Putting in the code now. 3v3. Wow, that was a quick cap. And Nova's in a perfect spot to defend this. Kaz and Vans trade. Kaz wins it. Nova getting Tenant.
Protect.
Let's see. Trade from Nova. More smoke on objective is unnecessary. But Kittle with the cleanup. Oh my god. And Flashbangers survive again. Unless Kaz can do something here, but very poor use of smoke from Pastry. Basically blocks off all line of sight, stopping Kaz from stopping it, and then Kaz was the last one up, getting killed by Tenet. First round, 2 flashbangers, 2 opportunities for Angels of War, 2 opportunities lost. One 1-0 on extradition. I just think if Pastry didn't use that smoke right there, they would have won that. If she knew the code was in, I don't know why she would use it. That's weird. Very, very weird. I don't know. No words. Rolly and Jared. What's up, Jared and Rolly? Hello, Jared in chat. Rolly says we should play Arctic more. Is that even a map for Assault? It's not a map for Assault. Here are your KDs for the first round. I'll look it out real quick. Boom. Nova 11-5. Not enough for a round though. And then on flashbangers you have Bob 7-3, who is sitting on the objective, so probably the clutchest player, because he had 2-3 Ks, I think, of just AOW players sitting on objective. We do have a flashbangers player spawning on their spawn B. If you don't know, you can call out with 2 seconds left in the lobby and get a different spawn. I think he pressed the wrong spawn. Alright, never mind, I don't get to showcase it. Whoa, a very aggressive push here from AOW. As Nova gets one, Pastry gets tagged. Util will go nowhere. Quite possibly just getting his team is Pastry with a kill. Pastry pushing down these stairs wide out in the open. Nova crossing, dangerous, but what's going to happen? Kaz getting killed through the bars. AOW playing very pushed out spots. Bub getting Pastry just sitting on the open. USMC has the option to swing. Don't know if he will. Nova getting Bub, who ran in. Kaz playing a very out spot. And a very nice line from Kaz too. Basically has a crossfire with Nova. Sure, they can't even get out anyway. Flashbangers do know Nova is in the spot. Vans was playing this, so they do have the pretent knowledge. Barely misses Darren. Or Bub was that. That's gonna kill USMC. Flashbangers starting to regroup and go towards Kaz. Noel getting Darren. They actually bypass Kaz. Tenant's your fire team. And we go into the tunnels. Spiders can spawn. Oh, they speak of the devil. As I was talking, Bub getting Nolo. Or who was it? I think yeah, it was Nola. Very split push here from Flashbangers. You have Vans all alone. You have where I just saw one. Bub all alone where Kaz was. And you have Kittle, Darren, and Tennant over here. Kaz getting Vans. Possibly able to get Bub in a second if he's patient enough. Darren and Nolo trading. Nolo winning that trade. AOW winning a lot of these trades. Nolo gets revived. Kittle now in that dangerous spot. What the hell? Kittle, very dangerous spot for AOW. He's able to see Pastry. weak spots in this AOW defense found by flashbangers. Let's see. Pastry looks back in perfect time. Bub throwing smoke on objective. USMC contesting with Darren and Bub. Nova has his back as well. I don't know if if they know he's there. Kaz getting Darren. Owning this side of the map is Kaz. USMC. Oh, Nova with the kill. I thought it'd be USMC getting the kill. Kittle from behind again. Pastry cutting it down instantly, basically. Tenet. Same side. Nova sees Tenet.
What is this smoke still doing? Oh my god.
Nolo will push Tenet. Tenet's the fire team leader. Nova TKing. Bub getting USMC. Nova getting Kittle though. Fire team leader is still up. Bub getting Kaz. 4-3. 3-4-2. Time to push flashbangers. Man advantage. Nolo with the shutdown possibly. Getting one. Getting two. And then a drop shot for the kill. Kittle being unrecognized, but then Nova with the kill. 3K for Nolo right there. Beautiful technique from the kid. USMC and Darren. USMC realizes it's not his teammate. Pastry shutting it down even before USMC can flank.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Darren, what are you doing? Go back over there. I know, I'm going back to
Flashbangers now forced to reset by this AOW defense. Kaz in a very pushed out spot, very much of an off angle right here. He can just head peek this. Flashbangers will just get one picked off. As I said, Kaz peeking that box. Possible another swing. Shots from above. We'll get him. Perfect 2K from Kaz. Nola with another 5-2. Not even a chance for Flashbangers to get this offense going. As Nova gets another 5-1 halfway through round 2.
Fuck. I am out of ammo. Fuck. Fishery.
Yeah.
Kill bait. Kill bait.
These work?
Kill bait. Yeah, no, just kill me. What the fuck? No, I don't have AK.
Flashbangers out of respawns, I think, as only 2 of them are up right now.
Can I not walk across a flank?
Realizing that these are the last 2. Van's getting Nova though. These 2 will need to do God's work if they want to win this Marsoc. Most likely not, as Bub tries just to regroup with Vans, but Vans might catch USMC trading, pre-firing USMC, pre-firing a corner, but misses, and then it's a very lucky trade. As Bub is now your last player up for Flashbangers round 2 Marsoc.
Door after door. No, they're not here. Nova.
AOW getting very comfortable.
They were by the front door.
5 versus 1. Almost impossible. Sees USMC go up. Good trigger discipline. Might just get flanked from by Cass though. Bub gets 1. Doesn't realize Kaz is behind him, and Kaz with the final kill. Now 2 going in towards AOW. One for the AOW defense. Very good win. Not a single uplink sent. So very good. I don't know what the next objective is, but I need to check that out. Wow, oh my god. Ooh, very open one. I like it though. Very good for me casting at least. Like the outside, the rec area. Very interesting spot because you can climb these towers. They have ladders in them. And you can get along the wall right here. You can't see over it, but you can get here. Ooh, staircase even. Yeah, you just can't see out, so there's no like pre-angles, but this is a dirty spot. You can get shot through this, so very weird. And then, obviously, another tower. You can't get up on this one. It's right there. There is the spider, and I hate Blue for this because he added the big spider, and I don't like it. Where is it? Where's the spider at? There it is. Whoa, my game lag from seeing the spider. Very weird. Alright. Flashbangers on the defense, they do get a pretty close spawn. What the hell are they doing? Not opting to go inside though. Flashbangers will have full reign of it. Really flash. Won't catch anyone. Van's getting very pushed up, getting Kaz immediately. That is the fire team leader going down. Noah sits over here. The rest will enter through this other entrance that is being held by nobody except for, I guess, Kittle, but Nova getting refragged for Kaz. Van's dead, 4-4, 5-4 now as Kaz respawns. Very unpredictable defense you can have on this. You can have go on many spots as so. Tenet getting Nolo. Ooh, very off angle spot. Nolo will call this out though. There could be a very aggressive swing here. Kittle possibly getting a little bit aggressive here. He will pushing into an area. AOW has already cleared USMC and Tenet trading. Tenet just off him to kill himself. Kaz getting Van's Bub pushing in on Nova. And Kittle just flanks Nova. Pastries in the tower now though. Very, very good spot if she was the fire team leader. She is not though. Pastry getting Bub, but then instantly Darren with the refrag. USMC. Call in a second from Pastry. Flash catches no one. Darren misses USMC smoke on objective. Darren gets Nova. Oh, USMC finally sees him, but he is going for Cass. Pastry gets Darren. 4v3, Tenet through the tunnels. Smoked out. Bob with a swing. Nolo getting in the tower. Tenet on cap. Making sure it's going out, but smoke is gone from him. Tenet will be putting in that code. I don't think Nova can stop this. No, it does though. Oh my god. What a kill. Bub in an off spot. Vans gets Nolo. Bub gets Nova. Kaz gets Darren. But then Kaz could stop this though. I don't know how much time is left. He is able to do it. Kaz playing it safe, getting his teammates to spawn in on him. Very open spot though, as flank from behind doesn't connect. Instantly aggression once again from AOW. Vans getting shot, but then Bub with the call up from Vans getting the kill onto USMC, trying to put it in the code. Pastry coming in from the tower below Vans.
Tower.
Kaz getting Darren once again. Pastry pre-fired a Bub. Doesn't connect. Kittle might try and swing. Oh, there's another entrance. I didn't know that.
There's one up here. There's a ladder right there.
Oh, there is. Hands. Top tower watching the stairs right there. Kaz, not really the smartest decision. The fire team there. Another kill for Vans. Nova swinging, getting the kill. It is very favorable for Vance though, as a 2-for-1 trade. Flash misses Bub. Tenet. Oh no, Bub gets Nova. It would be Tenet. Retreat. Last to go up for AOW around. Oh no, Nova's kill with the swing. Pistol kill for Pastry, one hand.
Reload my gun.
Very awkward.
Damn.
Nolo going on a rampage show. I think getting 2. Kind of in very fast send for Nolo. Darren getting the kill instantly. Will hop on objective. Pastry needs to stop this. Respawns are getting low. Pastry. Darren with the one hand.
He's on Link in the corner. What the?
That is not very family friendly. Oh, Darren with the swing on the USC unknown. Oh, very quick swing from Darren, capitalizing on almost every opportunity. Popping off on extradition. And once again, Flashbangers set back up. Possibly last respawns for Angels of War. Now it is becoming dire. 5v4. I think it will stay at. No more mistakes for AOW right now, or they will lose map 1. Flashbangers winning it. Being one of the first maps that AOW loses without being ticketed, but Nova for 4, making this interesting. Trade unfavorable for AOW. Kaz getting it. Oh, 3v2. Now if they want to push, now is the time. Smoke on objective. Kittle misses. Nolo just holding that. Bub getting Kaz. Last 2 frames before. And Pastry gets needed. Nolo climbing the ladder. Gun not out. Nolo firing his kill. Last minute up for AOW. Has to 1v4. Unless he can get Pastry up. Nade goes far off the roof. Bub, very good angle. He can just get Pastry up. Darren saw him though. Now a 1v5. Oh, trade. Not even a trade. Vans with the clean kill. Nolo's drop shot does not phase him. Flashbangers taking extradition 2-1 on AOW. Very good job from Flashbangers. I think obviously again missed opportunities for AOW. I don't really know what they would do differently though. Flashbangers did really good retakes, util usage, which is spot on. So it's hard to compete with a team that knows how to place a nade perfectly. congrats to Flashbangers though, and we will go on to Warehouse District, another map. I actually no, actually isn't that really one of my favorite maps, but I do like Warehouse District. I do have to update it too. Hopefully they do too, so it doesn't take too long for me to get in. I forgot to get KDs for y'all, but last I checked, Nova was 16-7. Very good job from that guy, but just fell a little bit short in the end. I want to see what USS Quest has though, because I've never casted that before, so I've casted USS Quest on Uplink. I haven't casted it on Assault, so I don't know any of the objectives. I don't know the callouts though. I do know those, so not that bad. Not that bad of a start. I don't know any of the callouts for these other maps, so can do a little bit better for USS Quest at least. I don't think there will be any roster changes, at least to my knowledge, on the AOW side. Flashbangers, I think they're just running with 5 tonight. They don't have a reservist, because Tenet had to be pulled in and he didn't want to play. AOW had like 3 uplink sends. All were shut down. One almost got there though. One was very, very close. So they're getting there. They just need to lock down on that defense, which so far has been a very difficult challenge, it looks like. We are now in Warehouse District, a very lovely looking map. And a very hard objective to defend. I'll get y'all. I should just think. This is AOW, Angels of War map pick, because they got to choose side or map, and they chose map. Flashbangers choosing to stick with the Volk side, which they think is favorable and proved it last map. Let's do this. Do we got everybody in here? We don't yet. Waiting on pastry. First objective though is the middle, like this crossroad. Very difficult because many spots you can get capped on from. Obviously this side you smoke this out. This side I bet you can cap from there. This side you bet you can cap from behind that. You can cap for there. I know for sure because I've done it in the past. And then obviously this chokehold right here, which if enough smokes get through it, will lead to a very weird, like a hold at least at the end, because they still need people watching these sides if they want to get the cap through. We still waiting on one. Back to here. What? Do we have any other things tonight? I think it's just Angels of War versus Flashbangers right now. Yeah, it's just that. And then I'm going to check on the Classified versus Wrecking Crew game, because that should be a good one. It would be a major upset if Wrecking Crew wins. Three to 3-2. 3-2 on Suburbia Classified's favor, and Esta of 2008 going 10-2. His team is still behind, as we do now have Pastry in, and we'll get to the action in just 1 second. Oh, it's taking so long. I got everyone in here. Map made by Schwamp Boogie. So he is on a team. He plays for Random Commandos on the uplink side of OCML. Most map creators do play on a team. They should just make their own team and call it like Builders Union or something. I don't know. I think that'd be a little funny. We did get a like ready thing. I don't know. Oh, we have a drop Pastry. That's why we didn't start. That's why. Let me see what's happening. They're getting Raleigh in. That's what's happening. So Pastry had to go. They're getting Raleigh in as a replacement. Added just this week, I think. So new addition. Let's see how he does. Nova has been glazing him, very much so. So, oh no, let's see. In the meantime, I want to watch some of this. Looks like Classified will win map 1. Classified will win Suburbia 4-2. That's your first map. We're still waiting on Raleigh to join. Did not know it would take this long. Why is that not playing? Hold on. There we go, much better. Now y'all get to see our take for like 50 minutes. Still waiting. I'll probably be getting more active in casting again. VRML was just hectic at the end of the season, so probably more casts gonna pop up here and there from me. At least in the OCML side, because no other league will be running at the time OCML is. Don't know how to make small talk. So very awkward, very awkward. Also, I just realized Kaz is playing in this over left right versus Dark Tidings right now. So that is very, very very strange because I would personally want to try and play in one of the more important games this season. And there we go. We got Raleigh in. His name was Sneaky Link in the game. Hopefully they start to stream. And they are. Load that. Alright. Spawns. Ooh, but they do a bit different. Very close spawns. As Darren looks like he's going to try and get an early line right here. Early nade. Whoa, very sneaky Darren. Going along the boundary right now. Trying the flank. No, gets swung on by Darren. USMC trying to get the refrag, misses. Darren shooting again. Flash goes out, goes far. USMC getting the refrag though. 4-4. Nova now has to deal with Kittle and Tenet. Tenet getting killed by his teammate Kittle. Utility misses Kittle. Kittle does get USMC as A+. Nova close, very close. Ooh, through the crack of the tank.
He just shot me on the
Darren spawning underground. That's a spawn, I guess. Nolo getting bans. Nova finally full killing. Nade's coming far. Darren waiting for the perfect opportunity to just come from behind. Flash goes out. Nade. No, is flash. Darren is then flash, but gets Nolo first. Nova on objective. Killed by Tenet. Smoke. Next goes Kaz, who is fire team. But Sneaky Link coming from behind. Never mind. Vanes with the shutdown. Kaz now spotted. Fire team leader is exposed. Darren trying to kill this fire team leader so they have no more spawn. He's getting him. Vance with the swing. Nova with the swing. And here it is. The choke point. Tenet will need to swing this. He will. Bub getting Nova. Kaz still just trying to hunt her down right here. Sneaky Link coming from behind. Tenet is not surprised by Raleigh. And he goes down. Still, Kaz is right here. Beautiful spot for the fire team leader. Flash cap. Tenet. Oh, Tenet gets flashed. Nova gets the kill. Code is not going out yet. This is taking way too long. That took way too long. Bubba is flashed. Bubba is then killed. Nolo now goes for the cap. as it is a 1v2. Darren with the kill on Snow tries to swing and catch him off guard. Kid was spawning on B going underground. AOW spawning on their B spawn. It looks like Raleigh spawning A.
Me too. How the fuck?
Still getting Raleigh out of their B spawn. Kaz then with the kill on the Vans. Only downing him though. Still a chance for a revive if Tenant does choose so. He goes nowhere. Tenant looking for the swing. Darren TKing. Open opportunity. Tenant getting USMC. Raleigh spawns on Kaz, who's about to get flanked and gets killed. Fire team leader is dead. This push from W is now stalled. Raleigh gets killed by Sneaky Link though. Nolo going for the ninja cap. He could probably just wait right now. Players saying it's hard to see. Bub getting killed. Then Nolo getting another 2K right here. But then Far is Vans and gets a kill. Another shutdown for Vans. Trying to do everything he can to limit the amount of players that this next wave of AOW player need to face. Tenant gets down by USMC. Van's in a very nice spot. USMC doesn't be confirmed. Zoo trying to get Vans. Doesn't look like it. Vans glitch up from the side though. Utility goes out. Will miss. Another good setup here for AOW. What would make it better is if Kaz just gets to a good spot to respawn his players. Darren though also in a very good spot where he gets to use some C. Kaz playing ringer on the road with Kittle, does get one, has to deal with Darren. No, he gets swung on, killed. Instant refrag from Raleigh. 1v2. I think the last respawn. I think Raleigh is the last player up for AOW, and he is as Bob gets the final kill. Another 1-0 lead. I don't even think a cap went out. There could have been, but USMC took way too long. Just that one opportunity to cap and just didn't go through. I'll get the KDs. Let's forget to do them last time. MLVR is almost done. 2 up casting us. More OCML 2. Nice, Sparky. Very nice to hear it. You do see though on the Flash parent side you have Darren going 6-3, but it's really a very evenly spaced kills, lowest kills. Kittle with 3, but it's not that far from the average, which I would say is around like 4 3/4 ish. So same with Angel of War, just getting less amount of kills and no cap yet. No Marsuck win for either team yet. This could change and possibly be a sweep for Flashbangers on Warehouse District. As we're still waiting on that going. Say that. Get it. Let's see if AOW wants to push out again. Or no, do what Darren tried to do at the start of last round, which looks like 2 or 3 players coming into it. Now just 2.
4, 3, 2.
We have a B spawn who's spawning underground. It is Nova. Very quick spot.
Okay, this is underground. Never mind.
No, just realizing that's an underground spawn. Very pushed out spots from AOW. Kaz getting Tenet. See, and Bub and Kittle going through that side alleyway. Nova just playing this little corner right here. Darren contesting Nola and Kaz, but Nola with the kill. Through the little crack right there. Taking more space. Seems like the goal for AOW, take as much space as possible. Nola confirmed Tenets with the kill in that alleyway over there. Now we'll put pressure onto Kaz in this. No, but Nova getting Tenet. Darren barely surviving. Kaz hearing this. Getting him USC. Getting Bub with instant refrag from Kittle. Van's then getting Nova. Fire team leader is dead, so he will need to wait for more to spawn and run, or just wait for fire team leader to then push sneaky link. Very cheeky spot. It does look like Flashbangers will just be playing it slow. Ooh. Nate misses with Vans. Oh. Whoa, what a peek. Kittle then getting you some C though. Raleigh then getting Kittle. Nola getting Bub, and then Darren was the instant refrag on Nola. Raleigh swung with Darren trades in favor of Angel of War. So far, no flashbang that players up. So now respawning Nova is allowed to do this because he has no one to worry about. Kaz very pushed out. Very unique spot. Just hear Kittle now. Misses. Gets one, but wasted opportunity for Kaz in that very pushed down, very sneaky spot. Darren getting Nolo. Too aggressive. Use some C though. Basically here for the instant trade. Ooh, that wall is not supposed to be like that, I'm guessing. I'm guessing this is not. I have to share this with Swamp. I don't know if it was like one way thing or not.
One down.
Or some cast. Tenet getting Kaz trying to get back to his spot. Flashbangers trying not to let that happen. Nova about to swing onto Vans with a very nasty spot. Getting shot from two directions. Nova does get Kittle though. Looks like Flashbangers is playing for picks more than anything at this point. Kaz spawning on their A. Ryan fight above. It's insta kill basically. Darren and USMC trade. Darren wins the trade. I am stuck in a box. Help me, please. Darren just opts to give up. Kittle now close to objective. More smoke going onto it. And Nolo barely misses. Smoke on objective now as this flashbang push starts to ramp up. They do have their fire teamer close in 10. Box right there. Kaz getting one. Tenet getting a nade pulse as well. That opens up the eastern push. No one attempting to go for it though. Fans and Nolo trade. Confirm for Kaz. I can't move on anything. Fire team leader. Tenet still up. Nova about to swing it. He's the backpack. It's both. Darren needs Kaz on the flank. Caught unaware. Darren 5v1. Respawn. we still got we got a few more. Possibly one more go, one more wave for flashbangers, but I think just these 4 might be it. Kaz getting one. Oh no, Darren was able to spawn, so they still had another. Don't know how many. I was just waiting, holding the corner, misses. Ooh. Very cheeky nade. This is Nola. Oh no, use some Simeon. Kaz getting Vans. Darren making noise. As well as Bub now. Swing. Oh my god.
I don't know how that frag killed.
What a perfect swing. Kaz drops down just the perfect time. Smoke goes out. Raleigh gets one. Bub's still alive. Tenet from behind. Nova gets the refresh. And that's it. Raleigh gets the kill. Tying it up again. Volk trades 2 times in a row. Can Angels of War break the streak? Or can Flashbangers continue to show their dominance in their defensive holds and win the game against Angels of War, who are undefeated, I think, in OCML? Once again, Flashbangers didn't even get like a chance to put code in. They got smoke on objective. They just didn't capitalize. No one went for it. I think they just need to be a little bit more aggressive on that. Once they have smokes on objective, they need to be like, hey, we need to get this going so it makes the other team panic. If they don't do that, then they're not going to get anything done on the Marsoc pushes. And the Volk defenses haven't been any greater either, I would say, because they've been getting capped on. They've just been getting really... They just been using their skill and mindset to just win them the matches, basically. Or the Volks back. Because there's been times it's been very, very close. Go back to KD's here. As we did have another round go by. Nova 13-8 leading Angel of War once again. And then we have Tenet 11-9 with a revive. KD's starting to spread out a little bit more. You see like the players that are starting to shine or perform a little bit better than others. Oh. What the hell was that? Kittle TKing Tenet and Bub so that they'd spawn on the other objective. We do have a heavy southern push coming from Angels of War. Nova is bolting it. But Darren in the corner misses completely. He sees all 4 clubs of flashbangs pointing right at him. Has getting one. Bub, he just kills himself, gives up.
Here, take a flash.
An advantage for Angels of War now. Tenet's still on the long cross. He will most likely catch. Ooh, no, never mind. He didn't even get one.
Still in the middle road on the ball.
Fans missing. Called out where they are. Nova now getting dangerously close. USMC getting Tenet. Very, very quickly how things have escalated. USMC getting Tenet with a nade, finishing him. Nolo getting Darren out of their spawn, basically. And Van's trying to catch it through the smoke. Nova now going in for the cap. But the nade lands right on him. Unfortunate for Nova. He is USMC now revives Nova back on the cap. Does he get it before the smoke goes out? He does. And Nolo gets his way very big spot. Bump the swing. Kittle gets USMC. Nola gets Kittle. Refrag happens. Nola gets another. Has to deal 10. If he kills 10 here, it's basically over. No! Darren getting the kill. Nola just being downed. Almost a highlight reel for Nola. Nola screaming 6-7. Rolling with a chance. No! Once again. Unfortunate. Obviously, I'm sorry, but that was amazing from Flash. Oh my god. And then Darren with the line onto Nova. Probably one of the best chances Angels of War has had. Knocked out by Darren Lieutenant tag teaming Nolo. Roller though getting into that Lieutenant. Nolo getting Kittle. Fans saying push. Flash catches Vans. Vans is not killed. Is then killed by Rolly. 2 players with tablets out. Still into the alleyway, smoke in there. Tenant spawning in the north. Cap back on. Once again, another opportunity for Angels of War. Swinging. Darren gets Nova unfavorably. Taking no advantage whatsoever in that trade. Rally, here's Kittle. The swing wins it. Possibly another swing from Raleigh. With gun out!
I'm down. Check
He's
link.
down.
Check link, I'm down.
Nobody's near uplink. Vans gets 2! And then Nova, swing again, gets the guy going for uplink. No one's on the objective for Flash Bears. This could be it. Darren gets Nolo from behind. USMC cleans that up. Now it's a 2v3. He's Tenant. Nova gets Tenant. And that's it. Angels of War win the 3rd round. Finally breaking the streak of Volk trades. Saying this to be a do or die. 2-1 towards Angels of War. They just kept going aggressive, giving them as many chances as possible to try and send that code. They were probably down to, like, I would probably say like 3 or 4 reinforcements there. So very, very close. Very, very close. Nova going 18-13. That's the only player I can see in the lobby still. So probably your top fragger for that map. Now final map. USS Quest. This map was picked by Flashbangers. So Angels of War get the side. I don't know what side they're planning on choosing though. It will be a mystery to me, like it has always been to y'all. Thanks, Sparky. I used some of the stuff they gave me, and then I made like the winning screen on my own. I was bored one day, so I decided to start just making stuff. I want to make a cab timer for like if I just press like a button, it like just starts a timer and shows like a minute-ish. It'll show like the approximate time, but I haven't worked on it in a little bit. I've been focused on the VRML and then making a new map. Hopefully, or at least because I want to see if I can dabble in that sort of stuff. USS Quest is now up. I would say this is an even playing field for both teams now. Knowing the map, I don't know for Assault if they've practiced this or not, because I know I have never. And ooh, this is a weird objective. In like the middle. I don't know. We'll see. No idea which side each team spawns on. I'm guessing Volk spawns on. That's this side, I'm guessing. I have no idea though. Let me do some paperwork real quick. Actually, wait, hold on. Ooh, AOW sticking with the Marsoc side, so not switching off of it, staying with the challenge. It's map number 3. This will decide who wins this and basically who gets the first seed in the rankings. And I was wrong. AOW, Flashbangers was the Volk gets this side of the map. I would have thought they got the other side because it's a little bit more open. They have more spots to play, but it's not. I want to see this defense because I've never seen a assault defense before. Insta smoke on objective though.
Oh, that was really bad.
Has been. It's never told me. Ban's getting very aggressive, trying to catch USMC off rip. Ooh, Tenant almost sees him. Bub getting Kaz. Tenant. Tenant on the flank basically. And the whoa, hitting the shoulder of Nova. Stopping that early aggression that might just shut down Angels of War. Angels of War defense altogether.
Yo, they can watch our spawn.
Is Nola saying that it hasn't spawned? Nola with the, I think that was one hand. What a kill. Won't check behind where Tenant is sitting. Tenant will try and hit him from behind, won't miss the opportunity at least. Nova getting Bub. Drop shot from Nola, insta kills. And Vans with a 2K there on the other side of the map. Raleigh getting the refrag. Nova with the kill. One up. That one up is in the response, so it's Darren. Cap is going out now. Another opportunity for Angels of War as both teams start to get their players back in. Darren going the opposite, going the wrong way from objective, trying to get behind. Nolo will try and stop this though. And will stop. Raleigh getting Bub and Tenant all around objective. Actually on Cat he was. Now Raleigh's in a perfect spot to stop any crosses. Only spot he's to worry about is Cat, which most likely won't even happen. Nolo getting Kittle. USMC getting Vans. Two up. Perfect kill counts. Kaz from in 10. I've jumped back because it's a 5v2. Sneaky link with the kill dropping onto Cat. USMC and Bub starting the fight. And that is the round 1-0 start. First lead for AFW. Besides for the final rounds. What a start. Very different round. Looks like more Marsoc sided attack, or a map at least for subjective. So could see a send back from Flashbangers, but I have yet to see a send from Flashbangers at all in this match so far. It's very, very difficult to predict what might happen here. Let's Flashbangers will next attack, obviously, and we get right into it actually. And go here. Katie's on the board. Sen coming from Nova, Raleigh, and Nolo going full kills. And then on Flashbangers, they basically all have 2 kills besides Bub, was 3. One spawning B, Nolo, he will be playing red for the defense in some smokes, just like the AOW push. Using something down with the nade. Nova getting Tenant. Use some. Kittle's still alive though, as Nova gets him. Another defensive-sided early game. Nolo and Darren trade. Raleigh gets Bub. All dead. Tenant respawning.
Take up my spot. Get back right. Okay, hold. Don't spawn.
Drawing the spawn.
Because their spawns are like really new.
Yeah, seeing how they spawn. All 5 are up now for Flashbangers as well for AOW. Restock Util though from Flashbangers could decide whether they get onto objective or not. Darren clearing out. Red with 2 kills. Nolo and Kaz. USMC the next line of defense over here. USMC trying to get into this tunnel area. Darren just opts that passage, I think. Yeah, Darren will just try and sneak on by. Try and catch Nolo and Kaz coming out of spawn. Nova in a very off-angled spot. Tenant trying to get that killed. Nova's swing does not connect. USMC getting Darren, who's trying to push up. Get behind Raleigh getting Bub. Tenant getting 2. One trade. He always will like to take those odds. Kaz getting aggressive now. As Fire Team Leader now died. Spawning on him as soon as he respawns. Use some C. Kill by Vance. Opportunity presented for Flashbangers as Kittle will start putting in the code. Nolo and Vans are traded. And code is now in. First time tonight for Flashbangers. The code will be sent. Will it be held though? It looks like it might because they have a good position against Bob, Kittle, and Darren. Kaz though getting Tenant. Kaz getting tagged in the process though. Nova from behind the trade. Never mind. Nova just gets 1. Darren stops the 2K though. USC gets shut down by Darren. Could be a perfect hold for Flashbangers here as Bub is being chased by Kaz. Kaz might just get shot in the back here though. Nolo getting Darren and Bub. But then Kaz getting shot in the back by Vans. This will go through. As Tenant seals the deal. Unless Raleigh has an amazing cap time, this will not go through.
They're not respawning. They should be on their last
Flashbangers. Whoa! Raleigh with like a second left gets 30 feet. Oh my god. That should have never happened. Kaz and Raleigh getting kills. Vans ring around the rosy with Raleigh getting it. Kittle then getting killed by Kaz. Stopping that once again. Kittle Kaz is not going to happen. Nolo. Nolo from behind. Gets 1. Kittle on the cap. Goes unnoticed. Gets killed. And Nova gets the kill on the Kittle. 3v2. AOW thinking that their last spawns are up. Still spawning Flashbangers though. Still going on objective. Still looks like they're still spawning. I don't know anymore actually. No, all are up. All are up for Flashbangers. Possibly the last push. USMC getting killed by Darren. Nolo though catching. Never mind Darren with the flip of his lifetime. Nova getting killed from Cat. Vans TKing. The worst spot to do this. Limited respawns and they TK. Flash is perfectly placed. Tenant knows where he is too. That is a kill. Bub is now on uplink. No respawns, I think. For flashbangers, though. Raleigh gets one.
But it's 3 dead, 2 up.
Raleigh gets another.
One up. Just go for a kill. Go for a kill. I think.
Fiddle. Not checking it. And that is it. USS Quest 2-0 for AOW. A very close call, but they do get it through. Oh my. And that will do it. AOW winning the match 5-3. Very, very well fought. As this is the first time AOW has had points on them, not from a ticket. So it's very good. Thanks for watching, everybody. I thank you for Angels of War and Flashbangers for playing in this awesome match and showing off the amazing maps that the creators and the community make. As always, I am your caster, Timmy. I'll see y'all whenever I do another one of these, hopefully soon. And yeah, have a good